Ladies and gentlemen, in the new patch, we have a new meta developments in human versus night elf. And you may say, Saul, what about it? And it's about the MK presence. So on the bottom left, on the Northern Isles, we have a blue human from Korea. And he's practicing, he has been playing those show matches versus Medusa, his opponent, since a long time. So, you know, they are basically creating the meta as we speak. And I wonder if, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the meta game, because why MK is good, why MK is present to control Warden. But you may say, Saul, okay, I play on ladder, I don't play versus Warden that often. How good is Mountain King versus Demon Hunter? And ladies and gentlemen, in this live game, we are going to check how Sok will play versus Demon Hunter with his Mountain King. I spoke with Leon, who is a professional German human player. He's doing very well recently, Mr. Leon. And he told me, Saul, there are two reasons why Mountain King is popular. Reason number one, as we mentioned, because of Warden, but also what is dangerous, what an idol can do to your expansion. If you want to expand as human player, they can play hunts. Even with Demon Hunter, you can play hunts, Aline, on tier 1, so you produce a lot of hunts, and you attack the building. But in the new patch, the hunts are not bouncing anymore, you know? They are not as good as sieging bases, because now you can just repair your main, you can just repair your tower, and if hunts are attacking the building, it's not going to spread the damage as it used to. So, ladies and gentlemen, usually versus hunts, you prefer to have Archmage with water elementals, because on tier 1 they are very fragile versus piercing damage. So yes, those are two reasons. Warden and the hunts nerf. That's why MK is good. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see how exactly Mr. Sok will play his Mountain King. In this game, his opponent Medusa got level 2, and this is a little bit different, right? Versus Archmage, the usual play is to basically harass expansion immediately, but this is not Medusa is doing. He's hiding in the bushes. He's hiding in the bushes. Why do you hide in the bushes? We'll see about that. Maybe he wants to start with... He knows Sok so well. He wants to start with Mana Burn. But Sok is not there. So Sok is away. Okay. So this is what you do on professional. It's hunts actually. Okay, let's see how good hunts are versus the push then. Versus expansion. He wanted to... Now he's going for the expo aggression. He's making Ancient Protector in the hidden... In the shipyard. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is so weird. This is so weird, ladies and gentlemen. We have aggression on the Moonwell. It's not that big. And ladies and gentlemen, what is big, that Mr. Sok got outmaneuvered. He got outmaneuvered. Archmage, Mountain King doesn't matter if you, ladies and gentlemen, have no Town Hall. If Town Hall is not constructed, if it's not ready, you can't use a scroll of teleportation, you know, to go back. And there is freaking Ancient Protector growing. So it's not even about the hunts. I mean, hunts are pretty okay here. But ladies and gentlemen, it's all about this aggression to outmaneuver the Mountain King. Of course, you may say, Saul, this game would be completely different if Mr. Sok would just creep a green camp near his expansion. I do agree with this, but man, they have so much experience versus each other that maybe that was a little bit like, you know, Sok is in damage control. Sok is like, okay, I will just teleport there back or something. There is the freaking Ancient Protector and the hunts are coming. This expansion will have a hard time. And look at this. Sok wants to buy Boots of Speed, I think. This is the best friend of Mountain King. Boots of Speed, ladies and gentlemen. He sold his TP. He sold Pendant of Energy. Interesting decision. And he bought Dust of Appearance and Boots of Speed. He wants to get revenge. He wants to get revenge, but look at this, by the way, those peasants. They are hidden from the Demon Hunter. But they are not hidden from the hunts and from the archer. Ladies and gentlemen, Sok is back and Sok is enraged. He's back and he's enraged. He pulled militia. He's getting ready. He wants to stop Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, has Cloak of Shadows. Demon Hunter is providing immolation with everything, but Cloak of Shadows doesn't work too well versus Dust of Appearance. This Ancient Protector is like, take me with you guys, no! Ancient Protector is a building, and you can't use TP on your buildings. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sock survives, but he survives for now. There's one hidden hunt lady here. Dust of Appearance is not used. Demon Hunter is looking okay. Look at this. Sock is a professional player. He knows how to scout. He's like, wait a moment. This guy is here. This guy is here. Let me pull back. But remember, Nidelf is taking. You know, it's not looking good for Mr. Nidelf, for Mr. Medusa. And guys, this is a lesson for all of us. Do you agree that human start of the game was looking kinda bad, right? His expansion got like destroyed. I mean, not the building, but the workers. Economic situation was bad. There was a freaking Ancient Protector growing. But Hawk didn't, Mr. Sock, a Korean human, he didn't give up. And because of that, ladies and gentlemen, he's doing fine here. But is he really? We'll see about that. It's all about Arcane Tower. When Arcane Tower is ready, then Demon Hunter Immolation Harassment is not great. There is so many units. Can we surround? Yes. Once surround is here, of course, Hunt will disappear, but there is Dust of Appearance not even needed, because Mr. Sock did not disappear. That was his mistake. But remember, Hunts are amazing versus like these low HP units that are close to each other. Nice surround, but damage from Hunt is slowly growing, and MK needs to be careful. Can we keep the surround long enough? Long enough, but barely, Nice, nice, nice. Now Mr. Sock is like, I'm out of juice, I need to hide inside of my base. What this Demon Hunter can do, not that much, maybe. There is power build, there is a big power build. Can he buy the items? Shop may die, but if he buys the item, no! The shop goes down, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be remade. We have more footies coming. There is counter-expansion placed by Mr. Medusa. Mr. Medusa is not in plan B, he's in plan C. Or maybe he needs plan D. If he's going to die, who is going to die? Demon Hunter, no! They call him Imba Hunter for a reason, and his name is Imba Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sock thought that he has the surround ready, but not really. And Mr. Medusa is like, welcome to my barbecue. You think that Hans lowering HP of footies was bad enough? Welcome to my barbecue. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna, what's the micro? What is going to happen to these footies? I have bad news. No, I have bad news, mamma mia. This panda is not going to creep for level 5. This panda is here to finish this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we know that this game needs to go for YouTube. This is how you play MK. I guess it's not that easy. Okay, so tier 2 is running for Mr. Stock, and in the meantime, Medusa, professional gamer, is expanding with 2 ancients. Look, he's like, okay, Panda will do some harassment, Panda will lower HP of the footies, maybe you lose 1 hunt or 2, maybe. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, call an imbalance. Imba Hunter only can go to imbalance, not ambulance. Okay, guys, I'm really glad that we are going for YouTube with this game. So, guys, do you remember that Mr. Medusa has started with like Hans Aline Ancient Protector here? Now he's going tier 3. Now he's like, okay, so he's like a rock star who finished his rock star career and found a job in, I don't know, in finance, in banking, in a bank. Well, I still have my tattoos. And I still used to have a nice rock life, but now I'm a family man and I'm a salary man, and I work in a bank. Look at this, I work in a bank, tier 3, everybody respects me. When I meet like my neighbors, they say, oh, not how was your like rock concert, they're like, oh, how is the work in the bank? Is it as optimal as usual? Hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a completely normal game, even though we have a completely weird start. What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? There's a lot of footies. Mr. Sock is going for Rifle Caster. So, Rifle Caster means that Sock, the human here, he doesn't... Oh, Demon Hunter got sniped! How it happened? There is this meme in the Warcraft 3 community that Night Elves are they are losing their heroes very easily. By the way, when was the last time you have seen an Archmage with level 1 Brilliance Aura? This is a walking mana fountain. A walking mana fountain, ladies and gentlemen. And why we have walking mana fountain? A, for the Mountain King. B, for your casters. Because if you play rifle caster, you need to have Archmage. You may say, Saul, you know what? Blood Mage would be better with this Mountain King. And you know what? It will be better at the start of the game. But if you're going to make a big supply, not really. Double heal scroll acquired. And yes, we are... Mr. Night needs to be careful. Mr. Night can lose a lot of bears here. I wonder why Sog is not going in. Demon Hunter is dead and the bears are not in the master form yet. But he can just click on them. He goes for the panda. Is he surrounding? Don't tell me that he's around. Don't tell me that he's around. Oh, that was so good. That was so good, ladies and gentlemen. Archmage will die. This is an example of how tanky panda is. Heal scroll used. Archmage is surviving. Look at this panda. This panda. No, this panda is breaking the supply. And now the surround. Bolt on the panda. There is reju on the panda. Non-stop. And a small victory for the human player. Is Demon Hunter back? Is panda back? Where are the heroes? Demon Hunter will be back in the 10 seconds. And panda is dead. I do repeat, panda is back. Dead, but not for long. Not for long, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, why did game have so many good moments? Why this game? So many good moments. My casting? I'm getting tired here. Okay, Demon Hunter is back. He's reuniting with the panda. They can buy some nice items like Orb of Venom. But of course Mr. Medusa is broke. He had to Tavern Revive to heal indeed. Tavern Revive to heal. That's what you do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? We have level 6 Polar Fruitbox Tracker. So yes, Sog is creeping, and remember, Sog is not going to go for the late game. What I mean by that, he will creep Archmage to level 2, maybe 3, and then he needs to push into the expansion of the Night Elf. That's the usual game plan. I presume he's not going to like take it to like giga late game. Like he's not I wanted to say that he's not going to play tier 3, but you know what he's doing? He's playing tier 3. Okay, Mr. Sog, I'm just a caster. My human MMR is like 1800. He's a master professional gamer. He wants to go tier 3 to show me why it's worth it. Show me. Are we going to see Inner Fire? Are we going to see Polymorph? Are we going to see I don't know what? We'll see what tier 3 can offer. Third hero and so on. By the way, if you play in the late game versus Night Elf and you don't want to skill Water Elementals are good at the start of the game. Bolt on the wrong Demon Hunter, that feels a little bit bad, and mana on the Mountain King is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, they are going to fight over this camp. Blizzard is here, yes, that was my point. You don't want Water Elementals, you need Blizzard. Blizzard is amazing versus Bears, especially if you connect this with a slow from Sword Ladies. Breakers are in front, it means that they are good at tanking. Magnetar River went back to sleep, and both players are, we call it in Warcraft 3, they are contesting the creep camp here. Militia is here, but this militia is here not to expand, I think. Regen Scroll used, Rejuvenation used, Supply is even. Usually it's good for the Night Elf in a 2-base situation, but Sog is going tier 3, so maybe it's going to be good for Mr. Sog. I don't know about the third hero. Is it Paladin? Is it Blood Mage? Is it Alchemist? We'll see about that.
A player's forces are under.
Oh, yeah. What's now? What's now? Mr. Medusa is like, okay, Sog, what are you doing? And Sog is like, I'm creeping. Okay, you are creeping, so I'll be creeping as well. What is the best item here? Any aura. Any aura is good. Undead aura, TC aura, Kodo aura. Human aura can be good, right? You have a lot of units with mana. Actually, besides this 100, every single unit has mana. And this TC aura, more movement speed, more attack speed. That's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, what this tier 3 has to offer? Inner Fire, Master Training for Sogs as well. But can we even use Polymorph on Bears? I think we can. I mean, we need to snipe Dryads. And we can go for Fragmentation Shards for Morts. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Mr. Sog is ready for this fight. Definitely Medusa wants to fight. He's in, he's pushing. He is pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Human is bringing militia. That's very important. Now we need to kite again. There is not enough mana for Blizzard. Yes, believe it or not, even Blizzard is not free of charge, but you know, the Brilliance Aura is working quickly. Blood Mage is here. Blood Mage is giving mana to Archmage for Blizzard. I never seen this interaction in my life. And I have been casting Warcraft 3 since like 2 years now. Blizzard transfer to level 2 Archmage, by the way. But ladies and gentlemen, I have a little bit bad news for Mr. Sok. Yes, he went tier 3, yes. He has his casters on master ability. But it doesn't look like it was worth it. Doesn't look like it was worth it, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy meta. Crazy meta. Mountain King first versus Demon Hunter Hunts into tier 3 Expo. Mamma mia. He bought Ring of Archmage. Demon Hunter bought Ring of Archmage. Mr. Medusa is at 80 supply. He doesn't want to make any more units, right? Because he doesn't want to pay any extra gold. And Archmage is annoying with this Blizzard. That's why Medusa is trying to target him. Song needs to be very good with his Mortar team micro. Because if something can carry this game in the late game, there are good Mortar teams. Demon. Demon got stabbed back. He is surrounded by the Moonwells. He will be fine. There is no staff of teleportation on Demon Hunter, so he's out of the fight for some time. Wait a moment. Human is close to his shop. Human is close to his base. And Mr. Medusa realizes that without Demon Hunter, he needs to teleport out. 75 supply for the Night-Elf, 62 supply for the Human. That's an issue. But it's a tier 3 Human with triple hero. With Inner Fire, with Sork on Master. Remember that Master Caster also gives them more HP, more mana regen, more mana in the pool, and so on. So it's a very good upgrade to have. That's very interesting for me, guys. It's very... Look at Mr. Medusa, he needs to heal somehow. Man, if he could buy, he's looking for the items. Look, what is he going to buy? He's looking for Aura on Healing Wards. Man, I would buy Healing Wards here. I would so buy Healing Wards here. Is he waiting for a new item? What are you waiting for, Mr. Medusa? You are waiting and Mr. Human is creeping the red camp. There is nothing new, Medusa! There is nothing new here. Okay, maybe he just accepted. Yeah, he bought nothing. He bought nothing. I think he was looking for Healing Wards. I think he was waiting for Healing Wards. Ladies and gentlemen, is Human waiting for anything? We'll see about that. We have level 3 Archmage, level 4 MK. Blood Mage would love to get level 2. Window shopping. Yes, that's what SaulApeMan does often. In PC store. Oh, this PC would be such a nice PC to have. My PC is fine. My PC is fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. It can run Warcraft 3 and Twitch streaming. That's what is the most important. That's what is the most important. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bears with 2-1 upgrades and Vampiric Aura. Breakers with 1-0. Rifles with 1-0. The same with Morts. We need to have a good position. When you have armies that big, it's 80 supply versus 80 supply. It needs to be a good position. What was the item for the red spot? This is a very good question. Looks like Human sold it. Plus 12 claws. Plus 12 claws. So we are not selling body blocks. Body blocks. Invisible MK. Invisible MK to avoid mana burn. Demon Hunter. Somebody needs to call Demon Hunter. He needs to come back. Bolt, Siphon mana. That's a very good combination. Demon is coming back with 0 HP. Moonwells were empty. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? Demon Hunter is back for the mana burn. Blizzard can't hurt Dryads, but it's hurting Bears. And man, tier 3 works! Tier 3 works from the Human, really, with the Mord. Sog is a genius. Is it really working? Not really. Night-Elf has more supply, but the Bears are so low. Archmage is doing fine. Mana for the MK, he's getting ready for some bold Demon can be stabbed back. Human is kiting. This game is still open. This is what a crazy fight it is, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hunter is on level 5. It means that he will burn all of the mana. Speaking about high level heroes, Panda was okay. The Bolt 29. There was not enough mana for Bolt. He can bash, of course. Yeah, he would love to bolt one more target, but he can't. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, Medusa decided to expand on one more target. Look at those mords, man. Look at those mords. Look at this tier 3 army. I thought that that Mr. Sog is cooked. But with this tier 3 power, he's not doing that bad. Priest Master, Sorg Master. There is probably Fragmentation Shard. Yeah. The map is almost empty, man. Blood Mage, yes. But this is a very good point from the Twitch chat. Thank you, Mr. MJ Ferser. That human will level up so hard, right? Blood Mage level 3, Archmage level 4, and MK level 5, man. Blood Mage level 3 that's what we got. We'll level up very quickly. And let me tell you, MK level 5, man, this is going to be the very strong bolt to control Panda, to control Demon Hunter. Is a longer duration of a stun as well. Pretty sweet, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And we are oh, he dodged the bolt with invisible potion, dispelled immediately because we have Priest on Master. Okay, big bolt, big bad bolt, ladies and gentlemen. But look, Mr. Medusa is enraged. He's like, Medusa is like, I have 3 bases, I have level 5 Panda. I'm ready for you. And Mr. Sog is saying, don't worry. I have tier 3 human army, some so-called casters, experts like SaulApeMan. They say the tier 3 humans suck in this matchup, and I'm going to show him the true power of tier 3 human in this matchup. Show me, Mr. Sog, because I still need more evidence. Mr. Sog is kiting, he's looking for the good position, it's all about the position, but Medusa is having a barbecue! Neither is killing so much, while Mr. Sog can't kill a single unit, and because of that, he's not getting level ups, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Blizzard is here, but look at MK, he's so fragile. Panda has no mana potions, Panda has invulns. He can't still kill a unit! He can't kill a unit, he's teleporting away! This 80 supply of Nidal is so scary. He's scouting with the mords. He knows about the expansion. He used the flare ability, the scouting ability of mords. Look at this information. He has all of the information. Yeah. What a game. Main has 1500 gold and 1 worker. Yeah. Mr. Talk, that wasn't the best fight. Let me tell you that. He can't kill a single unit, but you know, if his bolt, if his blizzard can connect well, good things can happen, and he will kill this expo with mass repair. The mass repair is disabled. This expo is dead. This expo is dead. Just blizzard. You need to blizzard. Okay, expo has fallen. Are we going to teleport out? There is no TP! There's no TP! Bolt! Dodged by the invul! This Medusa guy is dodging everything! 2 breakers and Sorg Lady are dead! 82 supply for the Night Elf and only 63 supply for Mr. Sog. And Mr. Sog, what is the worst? His Archmage, who should be the carry, is on giga low HP. At least Panda wasn't able to reach. But we are going to try to hide inside of the human main base, and we are going to try to hide there and sit there. But Night Elf main can walk. Night Elf main can walk, and it's probably going to uproot and go somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, old Panda maybe would kill this. This is also very true. Look at this, MK is still not on level 5. That's crazy. 64 supply for Mr. Sog. 81 supply for Medusa. 81 supply. Archmage has level 4, that's good. But MK level 5, that's what we need as well. Are we going to meet in the middle, guys? Don't blink, it's going to be a good fight. Mr. Sog, get nice position. I don't know, so far your position making suck. Maybe this time is going to be better. And I'm not saying that it's easy, that's not my point. That Breath of Fire was bad, by the way. Small win for the human. Ladies and gentlemen, Blood Mage needs to be careful. Demon has heal scroll. There is stuff on the Panda. Archmage. Archmage can't tank from bears. Look at this bear army. Look at this level 6 on the Panda. That's scary. But one good blizzard, maybe one good blizzard. Can we do it? Imba Hunter is stuffing back. That looks scary. I'm scary to open my eyes, man. The MK will die without level 5. That's crazy. You can't kill a single unit versus this powerful Medusa guy, level 6 on the Demon Hunter. Okay, Dryads are dying, the Morts are connecting, but not really. GG is called, and guys, that was how this matchup can be played. 25 minutes, tier 3 human, tier 3 Nidal, chaotic start, what a game moves, beautiful. And this game is going for YouTube, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, and yes, this is a new patch, new meta, even though in this patch the meta is a little bit like, there are some cool strats, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new development. So I hope that you like it. Make sure to comment on the video, leave the thumbs up, and sub to the channel. See you in the next one. Bye.